2 weeks ago, one of my videos went viral and my notifications were like engrossed by people saying the most repulsive and inhumane statements that I've ever seen. And this wasn't because my family or I committed some heinous act. It wasn't because I spoke on something very controversial. It was simply because my family has a different dynamic than yours. Things like this happen. I'm consumed by questions that start with like why and how. Why would someone who just sees my family existing as happy and healthy say something so awful? How do people become this hateful? Like, how does it even happen? Why have they felt that I'm so deserving of this just for living my life? I even have family members who interact with me daily in a loving manner who align with this rhetoric, and these are people who have seen me grow up struggling with my identity, people who I consider the closest to me, and I find myself asking similar questions. How can they love me but support laws against me just existing? Why am I not enough for them to reconsider supporting these beliefs? I've talked about how I recently found a great therapist and he's helped me come to a realization that has literally been groundbreaking for me, as simple as it's going to sound. And that realization is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why these people find it appropriate to harass and threaten my family. It doesn't matter why somebody else doesn't think I'm enough. It doesn't matter how these individuals turned out this way, thinking it's justifiable to be like so unethical. It doesn't matter because I will never have a solid answer. These questions only serve as a perpetual cycle of searching with absolutely no results. But there are some solid answers that I have. And some of those are that the reason that I would never treat someone that way myself is because I'm a compassionate and empathetic person. The reason I would never support someone who's against my son's existence is because I'm a reliable and attentive parent. I just don't have it in me. The reason I can't fathom any of these actions that, people commit just because I'm trans, just because I'm in a gay marriage, is because my conscience wouldn't even allow me to act in that manner. Even though to people that I don't agree with their lifestyle, I still couldn't act in that manner. Those answers, they're enough for me. But there's also a bright side to all of this. Due to all of the backlash on my recent content of simply interacting with my family in day-to-day life, I've made the most money I have ever made on social media. I could literally quit my full-time job at any time and choose to live off what I make at this point. And I've never been impressed by influencers who do things solely for clout, like those who do reckless and controversial things just for a higher view count. But my family is just living. When I share our day-to-day lives, I'm just sharing cooking videos, farming, parenting, normal shit. And if this enrages you so much that you're going to dramatically increase my income, then who am I to complain? This year for school, my son not only got all the essentials, but he also was able to get clothes that sport his favorite TV show. And it's not available in retail stores because it's a very specific, I never know if it's called a niche or a niche or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everyone, even if you're sitting there gritting your teeth. Thank you for giving my son the opportunity to have everything he wants and more this year. And thank you to myself for withstanding all of the abuse and still coming out on top. MJ
Yeah,
out.
he likes it.
He's running back and forth excited.
Alright, Joe. Don't walk away.
Do you like it?
Yes.
There's another one.
Sir, test. 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 My dad says